Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is Otaku Showboat. The last time that we met, we set up Caterium computers, as well as a few other things along the line. We went and we did some stuff. We did some stuff. We brought the rubber and the plastic all the way over. Oh boy, that was a bit of a mission. We are limited on our production of the computers by the current production of circuit boards, so that does mean that I will need to scale that up a fair bit at some point. We're also making high-speed connectors. And we set up the circuit boards fresh, and we set up the AI limiters fresh. We did all of that wonderful stuff last time, and then some. So, we've got a few of those, and we've got a few of those. In fact, we have enough. Oh boy, we have enough. We have enough. A sufficient quantity to unlock our next milestone. We also have a whole bunch of stuff to do with Ficsmas, in that we can actually unlock the gift tree at this point. The problem with the gift tree is that it will require making the, at the very least, the copper ornaments, I think. Either the copper or the iron ornaments. Those will require copper and iron ingots to craft, but I've actually got them relatively close by. It'll be pretty easy to get them brought up to the area where we will be doing all the Ficsmas stuff. And I could do a friend at any time, and by doing that automation, I'll be able to get the giant tree upgrade too. I put the multicolor thingy somewhere. I have completely forgotten where I put that. Probably in a box over here, down below, or up above. I have forgotten. I think it's down all the way below. So, speaking of, over there, between videos, I set up the smart plating factory that I said I was going to set up. And to do that, I went and I got 2 more iron ore patches tapped into, or iron ore nodes tapped into. I'm only actually using one of those 2, and there's 2 more right across. The belt goes all the way down to there. Now, that is a massive amount of refineries. That is 16 refineries down there, fed by 3 water extractors. I'm using a quarter of them, like 4 of them, because the throughput of the ingots is so high that on my Mark III belts, I'm only really able to get, like, the production from only 120 per minute of ore input. I've got 240 ore in. 16 can handle more than that, more than double that. So, yeah, we've built for the future over there. That's basically what I've done, is I have built for the future with Mark 4/Mark 5 belts eventually. Now, let's pick up some encased industrial beams, or encased steel beams, or whatever the heck they're actually called. Beams! I call them encased steel beams most of the time. They're totally encased industrial beams. I'm going to need a few of them, actually, because we're about to unlock the next tier of belt. I won't actually need the steel beams anymore. I can just completely rid myself of their very existence. I'm pretty sure, anyway. So let's head on all the way down, get that headlamp on, because it is nighttime now. And let's unlock this milestone. Why, hello, milestone. Push the big red button. Ta-da!
The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption of recently acquired technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed. Caterium scanning unlocked.
All right. Also, it's Ficsmas, and it's been a couple of days since the last time we met. We need to open the 6, we need to open the 7 and the 8 today. We opened the 6 last time. We got snowballs for the 7, and then I found the 8. It was here. And we get 30 entire branches. Great. Not like I already have over 300 of those, but sure, we'll go with that. The 9, of course, is up here. And the next time I record is when I will open up the next 5, like 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, because that'll be the next time I come back and record on a new day. We have 2 more videos before that, so bear in mind that it will be the 14th when we see that, I think. Hold up. Stuff. Yeah, it'll be the 14th at that point, assuming that I put my videos up on schedule. That'll be the 9. Where is the 10? We can find the 10. Because there's the 9. Where even is the 10? Where's the 10? I don't see the 10. I see the 12. I need to find the 9, the 10, the 11, the 12, and the 13. There's the 15. There's the 15, the 14, 25, 21, 24, 23. This, by the way, is like nuclear waste, I think. And that's a spider crawling over the gifts. That's a spider leg over the 16. My goodness, I am blind. There's the 13. Okay, I found the 13 and the 12 and the 9. I don't know about the 10 or the 11. I'll have to go and look for that a little bit later, because I don't see. I am completely blind. There's my birthday, the 22nd. Weird. Yeah, I'm blind, I guess. I'll find it eventually. But speaking of Ficsmas, I'm gonna need some gifts. I'm gonna need at least 50 to make some magic happen. Because we've got things to do at this point. We've got lots of things to do. Oh, come on, 5 short. Oh well. I'll find more eventually. Give me that. I'm sure there's a bunch that are just up on my factory. Way up above. Alright, going up. We've also got some MAM stuff to unlock, but I want to start, I think, with the Ficsmas upgrade. That will allow me to get more automation going. Although we do have a bunch of stuff to do. There's the... We just barely caught sight of that smart plating build. We'll have a better look at that shortly. Also, I need to go in on logistics and hit the 3 key and the 5 key to make sure that I am automatically building conveyor belt Mark IV, which moves 480 resources per minute, up from 270. So 480, pretty good. Pretty good number there. I enjoy a lot. Alright, I'm gonna need to pick up these. I'm also gonna need to pick up my bows and my candy canes and my tree branches. Oh hey, there's more presents because I've built us out a little bit of space. I built us out a bit of a platform here to do Ficsmas stuff. You know, just casually to do some Ficsmas stuff. We built out a huge platform. Get me to the ma'am. You, that one. Ta-da! And the snowman with quote-unquote actual snow. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. We're going to need foundries. Yeah, foundries. These make the next couple of things. The copper ornament and the iron ornament. I should have done that the other way around. Yeah, so this takes in blue ornaments and iron ingots to make the iron ornament, and this one takes in the red ornaments and copper ingots to make the copper ornaments. So that'll go in there, and that'll go in there. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Let's go down 2 levels. Just 2 levels. 2 more gifts. I also need to have at least 50 gifts. The reason being, we go to Ficsmas, I can now build the gift tree. I will need 20 each of those ornaments. Yeah, as well as 50 gifts. And, yeah, 100 of the branches just to build 1 tree. Now, I was trying to look up what the throughput is on the gift tree. Like, I was trying to find that. How many gifts? 15 per minute. 15 per minute. It says it right there. It says it right there. 15 gifts every minute. That's really low throughput. That's low. I'm willing to call that number a small number. That is a particularly small number. But anyway, I just needed to do that so I could have another a relay, a floor, so I could put down the little conveyor lift hole. One of my favorite additions to the game is this conveyor lift hole. So, what do we got? We got iron ingots coming from the new source way over there, brought all the way down, actually on a wall conveyor lift setup to be off to the side and out of the way. and then lifted up through each level all the way up to here. And yeah, it's way more than we need, as is the copper ingot line. That copper ingot line is also sourced from that copper down there. That line is giving me a full tier 3 belt of copper, and it's been split off and lifted up here for the smart plating build. Hey, here we go. The 2 assemblers making smart plating gives me 4 smart plating per minute. Huzzah. We are making a whole 4 units a second. We need 4 reinforced plates and 4 rotors to do that. Well, to get 4 reinforced plates, we need that many iron and wires, as well as that much copper and that many screws. A nice amount of screws, just over a nice amount of screws. Sneezy. Sneezy, sneezy. All right. So, I needed to bring in copper anyway to make those copper sheets. Therefore, I chose to do the copper wires out of copper this time, just because I was bringing it here anyway. Even though I do know that copper is the rarer resource between copper and iron, and it is technically cheaper to use the iron than the copper overall when you consider the maximum rates that you can achieve of those resources through all the resources on the map. But I would also say that the only time where that really matters is if you've tapped every single resource on the map and are using Mark V belts. I think it's only at that point that it will actually matter where you're using the resources. And you know what? That is giga base level, or even that's Terra base level of shenaniganry. You don't need to tap every single resource node in the entire game to complete all of the existing content in the game. That is not required. So yeah, I'm changing my mind slowly but surely about the wiki's recommendations. Well, it's not technically recommendations. They're giving you this weighted point value that divides the amount of resources required between alternative recipe choices and the amount of total potential output of that resource. If you did tap into all of the resources on the map and were limited by Mark V belt throughput, as well as 250% speed upgrades on everything, it's just this value that you get that is supposed to tell you which recipes are the most efficient, but who the hell is gonna tap into every single resource on the map? Like, it's a pointless measure, right? Like, it's a fairly pointless measure to the average person. I think it'll be far better to, instead of looking at the weighted point averages on the alternative recipes, to make choices based off of either the number of buildings required, aka space, or power. And I think for the most part, power should likely be the bigger determining factor rather than actual resource efficiency. Because really the resource efficiency only comes into play if you are building with the intent of using absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. I'm going to grab this gift, and then we're going to work on splitting off and raising up these lines here. Now, did I even cough align this? I think so. Whatever. Shift 2. Let's see, so we need to get it in there. I need one there, and then the other one can probably just go there. Alright, now, tell me, how off am I from the nearest doohickey? Snap? Snapped. Really? There you go. Da-da! Da-da-da-da! We need to do that again. Up above. Ah! No! Ow. That needs to be healed. Always stay at full health. Why do I keep doing this? I need to get off here. And then I need to... Come on. Come on. Seriously. I hate when it's like off by half a tile. What? There it goes. Going up. And that is the iron and copper ingot line that I need. Oops. Nuts. Excuse me. Squeeze me. There you go. Cool. Also, I can put away all of the other stuff again, right? I can, not really that one. I can put away the candy canes and bows. Wow, I had one bow left. Great job. I'm gonna need a few more blue ornaments, actually. Now that I'm looking at this. Build for me some blues. Yeah, I need 3 per. And this one I need 2 per. And then for each tree, I need 20. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna need to scavenge additional presents. No matter what. Alright, conveyor poles. Or whatever. Just give me splitters. Like here. Get rid of all those. Oh yeah, power. Hey. I centered you. There you go. Eat them. Eat them. Oh boy, so yeah, I need like at least 40 reds. As well as 60 blues. I've got 20. There's 2 more. Is there like a alt? Can I like shift click? Hold on. How do I? Ah, you hold. You hold. Okay. You like click, drag, right click. There. It's like I want to maintain a stack of 50. That's so very much better. Oh boy. Now we get to have an experience. Build this over to there, build this over to there. Now I think I've decided that today is pretty much going to exclusively be Ficsmas stuff. Okay. 2. What the? Really? Okay. Funny how that snaps more easily. That one? Nope. There you go. How was I so bad at aligning that? Ahem. There we go. And, yes, I do know that it does matter what's on which line. The one that's taller is the iron. And the one that's lower is the copper. And that, as they say, is that give them you align, please. There. Much better. Much better. Take that. Now all I need to do is wait until I have 20. And then do this. Yeah. And then do this. Oh, boy. Yeah. So what that does is it makes sure that when I get gifts, they're going to go into the things that I need to make more trees, which is extremely important. Extremely important to build the things, to make the things that let you build more things. Yes, we need the trees to automate the production of more trees. That totally makes sense, right? We need to focus on getting way more trees. And that is where the shenaniganery with Ficsmas will likely end for today. Because we have... Ow! Have I mentioned I really don't like the sensation of falling? Like, of all the senses, the like sensations that you can have, one of the ones I hate the most is that sensation of falling. I really have a hard time with that. Okay. Actual progression would be ideal at some point. Actual progression requires me to grab more cables, unfortunately. Let's head all the way down to grab additional cables. Oh, and let's also have a look at the ma'am. Yes, a friend is complete, I know. It is in fact completed. I'd like radars. The radar tower. I don't know what the signal scanning thing does or means, but I can do both of those upgrades. And then for Catarium, I can unlock all of these, right? Yeah, I can do all of this. Just at my leisure. How many computers do I have at this point? Because I know I used most of them when I grabbed those 2 stacks. Oh boy, that is a lot of those. I currently have 44, and only 44, so anything that needs computers is going to take a little while longer to unlock. And then I needed, what, the steel pipe? Something like that. So let's go down and pick up some steel pipe. I also remember seeing in the map something that needed beams. as well as the crystal oscillators. So I will go get the crystal oscillators. That's just a quicker way to walk up one level. I should add more. Oh, are you full? Are you full of oscillators? No, you just take a long time. Okay, well, I've got a few crystal oscillators hanging about. There's a ma'am. I have a ma'am on pretty much every level at this point. What do I want first? I didn't grab the AI limiters. There, yeah, give me the power poles. Power poles are nice. I like the Mark III of those power poles. So AI limiters. Did I actually put those in a box? I have. Huzzah. Oh, no, get... Good. Now, what next? So what was I... Oh, I'm holding 18 of those danged blue ornaments. Let's make sure that those are being converted into iron ornaments. And then some form of progression, ideally. Ideally. There you go. I should split on before the storage to put the stuff over here, so I at least am storing something. Ah, you're moving. Thank goodness. We have more than 20 of you. We have more than 20 of you. Congratulations. I can now build a twee. Yes, I can now build Did I really? I really. Yep. After all of that, mucking around to make sure that I had 50 extra gifts, what do? I put them all in the storage that automates them, that processes all of them. So now I have to find 50 gifts again. I see there's one way out over there, and there's others that are just on the various platforms around me. Oh, you're gonna land on my platform, I hope. I hope. Hey. Are you gonna hit my platform? Yes. Please. Thank you. I have 15. I need 50. I need 50. Anything on this level? Nope. Anything here? No. There's a present. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. 20 gifts, okay. Getting closer. 50. Huzzah! We did the thing. We have done the thing. Now to climb. Actually, to go down another level so I can use the hyper tubes. Or just go straight up. Or just go straight up, because that might be faster. So you didn't go down too many levels. Whoops. Go on up. Going up. Yeah, today was a big ol' Ficsmas day. Oh, look, 5 more. The gift tree. The twee. How many twees will I need? Infinity is the answer. I will need infinity twees. Go there, please. For now, what I'm gonna do is just hook it up to the box and it'll go straight in, like so. Oh, this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful belt. What does this belt look like with the skin? It's still that stupid color scheme. Oh, you've got trees. Hey, the Mark IV belt has trees on the actual belt of the belt, but like, I'm not gonna see it. That's the problem. Like, it's great that it has this, like, set of trees. That part's good, but it's not the part that I'm gonna see the majority of the time. Because it's gonna just be a whole bunch of gift boxes. I'm not gonna see the belt that lays underneath. Especially on the higher mark level belt lines that end up completely encasing the bottom of the belt. Like, I can't even see the counter belt of this because it's enclosed on the Mark IVs. And I think it is on the Mark V as well. So it's like, huh. What you do see is the railing, the outside railing, and I don't like that yellow and blue. That yellow, beige, and blue. I don't like that color scheme. That does not scream holiday season to me. The green and red do. My green and red color scheme absolutely screams holiday season. So that's why I'm doing this way. All right, well, there's our first twee. I like the rainbow stuffs here. I like that lighting, that reflectivity, I should say, slash just rainbow-ness of it. Ah, boy. Okay. So that helps quite a lot. Let's put back the remaining... put back the remaining iron ornaments and gold ornaments. And I'll be back at a later time, at a later date, to get the process of exponential growth going, or at least a process of positive feedback growth going. How much longer on this upgrade? We have it. We have the Mark III poles. Yay. I need some reinforced frames. The reinforced frames are being built up, and away. It would have probably been faster to just walk to those reinforced frames, because it's another level higher. It's always just another level higher. Here we are. The massive reinforced frame factory. It's doing some good work. Still gonna pick up the gifts because they're now just a nuisance. Yes, give. Give things. It would be nice to be able to open up the map and just see the resource locations on the map. And yes, this is the map. Say hello to the map. We have a map. It exists. It absolutely exists because we unlocked the tech that unlocks the map. The MAM upgrade that unlocks the map. Isn't it glorious? It only shows the areas that I've seen / been to. And it does not show any of my infrastructure whatsoever on it. If I do a scan for resources, they will appear on the map for as long as they appear on the HUD above me. And that's basically it. So my hopes with this guy... Oh yeah, I need the 15 doohickeys, don't I? Those are in an equipment workshop. Oh boy, I need more cable. Give me that research. Radar tech. So what does that do? What does it do? No immediate change. Is it something I can build now? Ah, glorious Power Pole Mark IIIs. That needs me to hold on to rubber. And they can have 10 connections at a time. That will be great in specific scenarios. I can now also build the fuel generator. This is definitely a project I want to get behind. I want to have some fuel power. I need more power. That's non-negotiable, and fuel power generators. Yeah, they scale a bit harder. They give a lot more than the coal generator lineups. You can see just by default they give 150 megawatts each. They're really massive and oddly shaped, but I definitely am able to get a lot more power out of a single like oil node than I can out of a single coal node. As much as I want to use my oil for other things. Cough, cough. So, a radar tower reveals the area around itself on the map. Is gradually revealed over time up to a maximum. Placing the tower higher up increases the maximum area revealed. It needs 20 bacon. I need a lot of cable, and this will be the last thing I think we do today is put a bacon down way up high. I have no idea what this radio tower reveals. Absolutely none whatsoever. Because I've never built it before. I'm not even joking. I have never built this thing before. Okay, here's the cables of my dreams. Head on down to this equipment workshop. So I need 15. Great. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoops. It didn't stop. Marks areas of interest displayed on your compass with the color and name you set for it. You know, those would have been nice to have. You know, we're gonna make a few more of those. Those would be good to go out to each of my little, like, areas that I'm mining, so I can mark down, like, hey, this was the Caterium patch that I mined. Hey, this was the bauxite patch that I mined. Oh, hey, I need to come back here with a rifle to get this bauxite patch. Yeah, just to have that on the map. I know exactly where everything is. I can keep track of that in my brain. It's fine. I've not missed anything, and besides, there's interactive maps, and I'm using an interactive map as well that shows everything. There's really, I personally don't find exploration fun. Shocking. What a shocking statement. I don't find having to discover things to be particularly interesting. I just want to know where I'm supposed to go. I don't want to have to figure out where I'm supposed to go by stumbling across something. No. I don't like that design fundamentally. Like, I'm trying to have a more guided experience. I'm not trying to make my own fun. I want the game that I'm playing to be the thing that gives me the fun, rather than make it myself. Like, if I wanted to make fun myself, I wouldn't be playing a video game in the first place. Like, that is not my idea of what a video game should be. I like set very concrete goals. Even if it is small, I need goals. Anyway, what was I doing again? The radar tower all the way up. I absolutely need goals. I need to know what I'm doing and where I'm going. And if that's not provided, I tend to struggle a bit with enjoyment of a game. So that's a thing that I think is really tall. Hold up. Do you have a, you do have a ladder. You absolutely have a ladder. I'm gonna have to put you, like, way over here. Enjoy. Oh, God, that's tall. Do you need power? Yes. How much power? 30? Okay. Sure. 30 megawatts on the tower. Of course the thingy's on the opposite side. So what does the tower do? It's supposed to slowly do something or other. Sure doesn't show me the stuff on the map. Current scanned area. Percent scanned 50%. 5 minutes until next scan. Well, what does it show? Like, what is it supposed to show? Because if it's just literally revealing the map, what this looks like, there's no point. If all it's doing is unveiling the fog of war over the map, I don't care. At this point, anyway. I mean, that it tells me nothing. This map, blank, besides showing me the, like, uh-oh. Ahem. Besides just showing me some very very basic information of the geography of the map. Like that's not the info I need. The info I need is, where are the resources? Where are the resources? Where are the power slugs? Where are the, I guess that's the only two I really need. The resource nodes and the power slugs. That's the info that I want. And if the freaking radar isn't going to tell me that, well, why bother? Why bother? Maybe the other upgrade would tell me more. I have a MAM down here, right? Yeah. Would this tell me something more? I need 10 beacons, 6 more beacons, and more motors. And what do I need for the beacons? I need more cable. I mean wires. Wires and motors. I was supposed to end it on the building of the thing. That's not wires. That's wires. Thank you, wires, for existing. And then motors are... Ow. Up here. Oh yeah, you eat really fast when you're in the hypertube. It's quite convenient. This is the level that has the motors. How much stuff have we sunk? How many more coupons? We have 5. 5 entire coupons. You, motors. Now let's get to a MAM. Closest one is down here. Quartz. How long do you take? 5 minutes. Once I've built the beacons. We're going to end off the episode and come back to that. That sounds like a much better idea to me. As I make more bacon. There we go. The bacons have been made. And the research has begun on radio signal scanning. With that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video where we mostly did Ficsmas stuff, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you've not yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Consider becoming a member of the channel by hitting the great big blue join button and supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/OtakuShowboat if you're so inclined and able. I will be back when I am back, and I will see you all on the next one.